Let's get it. Crypto.com has been taking over the crypto space recently. It has even taken over one of the best known arenas in the United States, previously known as the Staples Center. This arena in Los Angeles will now be called the Crypto.com Arena. Crypto.com is a great platform and exchange itself, but we're going to talk about a different aspect to this that is about to take off. So let's go. What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Crypto Cabin. My name is Tom, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Crypto.com and VVS Finance and how to use them. If you're new to the channel, please scroll on down, leave this video a thumbs up, and then click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified for when I post these new videos. So without any further ado, let's jump right in. So Crypto.com is one of the best new crypto exchanges. I shouldn't say new, it's not completely new, but is one of the newer ones to the space. And it's just really come into light in this last year or so, mainly because of things like this. So they have now been named, well, the arena in Los Angeles is now named the Crypto.com Arena instead of the Staples Center. So Staples is a huge company, and Crypto.com has now taken over the naming rights to this center in Los Angeles, with 700 million going to naming rights for this sport venue. You guys can go ahead and check out this article and other articles like it, but basically Crypto.com is getting its name plastered almost everywhere in the sporting space at this point in time. They've got tons of great products, so they're starting some NFTs, and then other products here. They've got their Visa cards, which you can earn up to 8% back on all spending. They've also got a crypto earn program within the app itself, and then they've got DeFi wallets and exchanges. My favorite spots here are definitely the DeFi wallets, and you can earn passive income in there. You can also earn obviously cash back with the cards, and then the crypto earn program within the app as well. Tons of different stuff. It is mainly a mobile app, so you will need to download it for your phone. But once you have that, you have access to all of these different things. There's a separate app for the DeFi wallet, but we can get into that a little bit later here as well. So Crypto.com itself is fairly easy to use. Basically, all you need to do is either download it from the App Store or Google Play Store for your phone. The setup will be very simple. It'll just walk you through how to do that, so I'm not going to go into that in this video. The DeFi wallet is a very similar process. It's an app for your phone, so either get it through the Google Play Store or on the App Store, and it's the same process, just a quick download, and then you have the app right there on your mobile device. So the Crypto.com app and their DeFi wallet are fairly straightforward. One thing that might be a little bit more complex is VVS Finance. So this is going to be, like it says down here on the CoinGecko page, it is going to be the decentralized finance and automated marketing platform for the Kronos network, which is a part of Crypto.com. So a lot of different spots are coming up with these, their own version of their decentralized finance. So Binance Smart Chain has pancakeswap, right? There's Uniswap, 1inch, tons of different decentralized sort of platforms where you can earn yield by either farming or staking. So VVS is the one for Crypto.com, and as we know, Crypto.com is obviously blowing up in this space, and so this is potentially the next thing to move, in my opinion. Probably the easiest thing to compare this to in order to find its potential would be to compare it to pancakeswap. I do think that Crypto.com is a slightly better exchange than pancakeswap or Binance, but that's just my personal opinion. So seeing what pancakeswap did could give us a bit of a indicator as to what Crypto.com and VVS can do. So pancakeswap launched back in December of 2020 at around 40 cents, and then it pumped up to over $42. So that is over 100x in a span of about 4 months, almost 5 months. VVS is obviously a much newer project that is launching on Crypto.com. So this is very popular, very common with new launches. It starts off a little bit higher, and then it starts to come down right after the launch. Nothing crazy there. That is very, very common with new token launches. And now we've been kind of hovering around this kind of 12 to 13 range. I just say 12 to 13 because those are the first two digits in there after all the zeros. But very common here. So if this were to perform similarly, we could see, I don't know, potential, obviously a ton of potential upside for this one. It is currently ranked 348 according to CoinGecko, so definitely in the lower market cap ranges, but it is working with Crypto.com, obviously, which is a very big exchange. CRO is currently ranked in the top 14. So when you think about, what pancakeswap was able to do, pancakeswap I think is 59 or something right now. It's the main exchange for the Binance Smart Chain, or BNB, which is the number 3 ranked coin right now. With Crypto.com being at number 14 at this point in time, I could see then, VVS potentially getting into the top 100 for sure, just based on the ratio right there between Binance and PancakeSwap, and then Crypto.com versus VVS. So tons of potential in my opinion with VVS. So you can get to VVS simply by typing it into CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, and then click on their website right there, vvs.finance. Once we are here, we are going to need to connect a wallet, which you can do eventually. But basically, let's take a quick look through their website here. So you can trade on here. So this is for anything that is on the Kronos network. You can also earn through farms or mines is what they call them. So farming you'll have to do with different pairs. With mines, this is all just VVS. So right now you can auto stake your VVS for almost 1800% and manually for almost 300%. So what I'm going to walk through right now is how to get into these auto staking pools so I can start earning 1800% APY. First things first is that we are going to need to connect our wallet. So the wallets that you are able to connect here are either your MetaMask wallet or your Crypto.com DeFi wallet. So that's why I said you would need to potentially download your Crypto.com DeFi wallet. But you can also just download or connect your MetaMask wallet. If you want to learn more, click on this. It'll help you get through that. Basically, I've already connected my MetaMask wallet to this, but it was super, super simple. If you have a MetaMask extension on your Chrome browser or your Brave browser, that's what I'm using, is the Brave browser, then it basically added the network for me. It had all of the, numbers and everything that you need to add in. Normally what you need to do if you have MetaMask is, if you want to add a new network, you need to do that, add network, and then add in all the network name, the RPC URL, the chain ID, all this stuff. When I went to add it from VVS itself, it already had it in there. So I just clicked on add this network and boom, it was in there. Super, super simple. So what we're going to need to do now is try to get some VVS into here. So if I were just to click enable, it is going to take me here where I would need to get permission or give permission to access my VVS, but I don't have any CRO in here right now. So on this network, the Kronos network, and to use VVS Finance, you are going to need some CRO for transaction fees. So in order to stake VVS, I'm going to need to put both some CRO and some VVS into my MetaMask wallet here. So in order to do that, you will need to transfer it from your Crypto.com wallet. So that is what I'm going to do right now. I will transfer from my Crypto.com wallet into my MetaMask wallet. Before I go to transfer, I'll show you this. So 0 balance for CRO, 0 for VVS in here. In order to withdraw or in order to deposit your CRO into here, you will need to copy this address to your clipboard and then make sure that that is the address that you send your CRO or VVS to from your Crypto.com wallet. Alright, so I sent a little bit of CRO from my Crypto.com wallet over to my MetaMask wallet after I added the Kronos mainnet. So once you've added the Kronos mainnet, then your MetaMask should be set up. Like I said, it's very easy to do that. And then send CRO from your Crypto.com wallet to your MetaMask wallet by copying this address to your clipboard. Now, when you send it from Crypto.com to your MetaMask, you will need to choose the Kronos network in order for it to end up in there. I think there's 3 options on the Crypto.com wallet. Make sure you select the Kronos network, and then now my CRO is in my wallet there. So now, in order to stake some VVS, we will need to trade some CRO for our VVS. In order to do that, should be as simple as going over to swap and then choosing a certain amount to send over to or trade for some VVS. So it's an easy search in there. Select your VVS, and then let's start with not all of it. Obviously, if you do all of it, you will have nothing left for fees afterwards. So I'm going to try to send over just 50. As you can see, the price impact isn't too crazy high. There is a liquidity provider fee. That's okay. Let's try this swap. So for 50 CRO, I am getting, accept the updated price, 232,000 roughly VVS. Confirm the swap, and hopefully it goes through. I did try this a little bit before, and it did not go through. The transaction fee is a little bit higher. We'll see if this will work. So it says transaction was submitted, and there we go. We got a check mark that time. So I did try this a little bit earlier, and for some reason it didn't go through. I'm not sure exactly why, but it did this time. So that is awesome. So now if we go back in to take a look at your MetaMask, or my MetaMask, not yours, so you can see how it didn't work before. I should have some CRO and some VVS. Perfect. And once again, you can see that my balance there is matching up. So now we want to go to mine. Like I said, this is right now close to 1,800% for sure, 1,700% at least right now. So in order to start staking in here, you are going to need to enable this specific mine. They call it mine. A lot of other places call it staking farm or pools or whatever. So in order to do that, we need to approve or enable this for a small transaction fee. Like I said, you will need some CRO for this left over. So I'm going to enable that, and there we go. That only took about, 30, 40 seconds. Now you can stake VVS. Here we go. So I'm going to click on this stake button. I've got, like I said, just over 230,000 of these. We're going to go max, stake that. It says my annual ROI at the current rates is going to be around $550. Not bad for staking $30. So I'm going to play around with this with just a little bit of money first, obviously, and I am potentially going to be taking profits from some of the other projects that I have, seen a decent return in so far this bull run, and then put a little bit more into here, I think, if this goes well. So we're going to click confirm, and hopefully this goes through. But once again, you need another fee here. So you needed to pay a fee to transfer your CRO to VVS. You then needed to pay a fee to enable this mine, and then now you need to pay another small fee in order to stake it. So in total, I think this would have been right around 3, maybe a little bit over 3 CRO, which it's about not even $3, right? So it's not that bad fees wise when you compare it especially to Ethereum. Almost every other mainnet out there, like the Matic, Binance Smart Chain, Avalanche, Solana, all these other ones are much, much cheaper. So it says there, my funds have been deposited. So you can see there, my VVS is staking and is compounding. So what should happen now is that the numbers just keep going up, because it is kind of taking the amount that I've staked and automatically adding it into my staked amount. That is what this automatic one would do. This manual one, what those usually are is that you need to obviously enable it, but then you would need to manually reinvest that in order to earn that percentage again on the stuff that you've earned. This is just taking it right back and cycling back in all the profits. So you've seen these numbers change a little bit while I was on the screen. That is just that auto compounding effect kicking in. So right now this seems to be working just fine. As you can see here up at the top, I have in the last only couple minutes 1.785 VVS in profit, and I have unstaking fee this is basically if you unstake too soon, they take a little bit of a fee. Shouldn't say too soon, but if you unstake quickly, they take a little bit of a fee. So I've got 3 days until I could unstake for. There would probably still be a transaction fee as there usually is, but there wouldn't be this extra 0.1% fee. So we will see how this goes. This is another one of those higher staking pools or higher staking area, but this is one that I think does have a lot of great potential. PancakeSwap used to have a very high APY, not this high, but it was over 100% for quite a while. So if you can get in earlier to ones like this, like I said, especially with how good PancakeSwap did for the Binance Smart Chain, potentially VVS can do the same sort of thing for Crypto.com. We will need to see how it is. And like I said, with these APYs right now, I'm giving it a shot. So there you have it, team. Hopefully that is fairly straightforward. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and if you got some value out of this video, please scroll on down, leave this video a thumbs up, and then hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you get notified for when I post these new videos. Appreciate each and every single one of you, and I will see you next time on the next episode from the Crypto Cabin.